It's just an unbelievable hike. Mount St. Helens is just over that hill. I can't see it now. I've seen it most of the time. I think I'm about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles in. This is just a little spot where I stopped in the shade, took my shoes off and cooled off my feet in the stream, which is cold as ice, melting snow, I imagine. And through the shade, see a pretty cool little range. Headed that way. I think this is pretty cool. Just walking down the trail, got all these old fallen logs. And this one, you actually go under on the trail. It's almost as tall as me. Another similar spot. Two of them. Well, oh my gosh. This one I thought maybe I'd seen the best on this trail. I don't know if this video is doing this justice. It's absolutely raging down from the mountains. I'm at the far end of the lake that I just hiked all the way up. And so this is where the river, it's actually called Coldwater Creek, flows into it. Or actually I think it's Clearwater Creek. So I'm at the far end of the lake where the water rushes in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness. Looks like I'm going to get to walk across that bridge in a minute. Yes, really. I'm at 7 seconds. Incidentally, this lake down here was formed naturally when Mount St. Helens erupted. It literally was not there before that. And now it's this beautiful lake. It's full of fish and all kinds of life. And it's how fast it could create an ecosystem. It's just 30 years. And the sign says it's got all the life that a lake that's thousands of years old would have. I think I've hiked about 5 or 6 miles at this point. Now I'm kind of turning back towards home. Walking along here, noticing these little white flowers, and it dawned on me. They're wild strawberries. And they're everywhere. Have to come back through here in about a month. Let it be known that the faint of heart should turn back at the bridge and go back the same way they came. Just came up a very steep, long climb. I don't even think I'm done. Coming up the south ridge on the south side of the lake. Good heavens, I'm still climbing. This is about, I don't know, 30 or 45 minutes after the last video. And I'm just going up and up and up. The scary part is I haven't really turned back towards the truck yet. And once I do, I think it's about 5 miles. I'm gonna get there eventually. Beautiful. This is pretty cool. I am on that south ridge, all the way up. It's way down there. So, the other side of the creek is where I hiked up the lake. And now I'm hiking back down the lake. There's that beaver lodge way down there that I saw. Hiked up the north side, hiking down the south side, only I'm up on the ridge above the lake. Pretty cool. Kind of some different terrain here. And up in the highlands, you can see there used to be trees. I guess they didn't replant these when they cut them. Either that, or I don't know if something with the eruption killed off the small ones, or exactly what happened. I do know one thing: there's elk tracks everywhere, just everywhere. I don't know if you can see them. I'm just hoping to get to see some. They're just everywhere. Have been for the last couple miles. Kind of cool. Got to the part where snow is covering part of the trail. Oh, it's still really firm. It's going to be there a while. Climb every mountain, ford every stream. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Just feeling that. I feel like I'm in Austria or something. I'm about to make it into, what was it, Switzerland? Is that where they were trying to get? The end of Sound of Music? I believe that's right. I'm almost there. Wow. That is the lake. You can even see the path on the other side, way down there, that I walked up. Oh, this is so cool. It is Coldwater Creek, and Coldwater Lake. Seems like that would be a good name for a clothing store, maybe. I don't know. Somehow I keep walking up. Eventually, I'm going to have to come down. I just know. It's very interesting. The path goes right into this snowfield. And there's basically no way around. I like a challenge. I'll have to be careful. Well, hopefully this isn't the last video I take with this camera. I made it. Onward. I wonder if when I come around this corner if I'm going to be able to see Mount St. Helens. I bet I am. Oh, and it must be a bit further. And boom. Around the corner and see into the bowl. You see the dome building back up in the middle. It's coming up fast, they say. Just think of that much mountain blowing off of the top of that thing and out of the center. Just unreal. Didn't take long. Didn't take millions of years. It's not taking millions of years for the dome to come back up to the top. What is that? Like a geyser or something. Dust. I'm not supposed to go off the trail. What is that? What was that? A big old plume of steam came up. Not in the mountain, but in between here and there. I don't know if it was a dust devil or whatever, or steam. It was definitely there. It's gone now. I bet it wasn't even visible on a video. Shoot. It's kind of cool when you're higher than a lookout building. Kind of see in the distance there that everything got washed out when the eruption happened. I think that rock looks like a good place to take a break. Oh, I love this. Sitting on the edge of this rock. It's really not as bad as it looks. I probably wouldn't die, just break some legs. Man, what a view, and the breeze is incredible. Oh man. Have not seen one single person on this whole trail. Perfect day. God is so good to me. This would be the other side of the ridge, opposite of the lake. And you see a stream down there, and you can see kind of the ash fields, although there's a lot bigger areas too. Greener on this side. I'm definitely within a bow shot right now. I can't get any closer without getting off the trail. Maybe I'll try a little bit, just to see if they can do anything. There they go. They finally saw me.